Welcome everyone to ETS, and this is your weekly message for December 23rd through to the 30th. So let's take a look. And if I miss, I'm going to say Merry Christmas first and foremost. Let's take a look at the 23rd, 24th, and 25th and see what they have for everyone. Well, I feel like some of you went overboard with the gifts. And also, I want to say too that if you have somebody that's coming into your home and it looks like they went overboard, please just accept it with love, because it truly is, giving is as good as receiving. And many people are feeling very good and very blessed to be able to give, because we're all very aware of those that are doing with less right now. Okay. So I also see you extending yourself and reaching out to others, forming stronger bonds, stronger connections. There would be, since many are not meeting in large groups right now, you might be doing more of like you know, uh, less people, like a couple people one day and then a couple people another, couple people another day, breaking things up like that and having smaller connections rather than a larger group. So, but I also feel that there's going to be a stronger bond created through that, as though you'll be able to get to know each other much better, much easier. Because when there's a big group, you don't really get to talk to everyone. Also, for a lot of you, I feel that a lot of you are kind of scared. It's like the road looks very wiggly and like I can't control, or I'm losing control, or I'm afraid I'm going to go off the road. Um, for many of you, they're just saying, just stop. Don't try to push yourself down a scary, or what seems to be a scary scenario. Just pull back, sit back, and wait until the road smooths itself out. If you're feeling out of control, or like you're losing control, or you're losing the ability to navigate what you see coming in front of you, step back, call someone. Please let somebody know that you need some sort of assistance. Don't try to do things by yourself. We're not on this planet alone, but people are also, they're psychic, but they may not know that you need this kind of help. So please reach out, because people do want to help. So let people know if you're needing assistance, but also don't push yourself to move forward when you're not ready, or when you're not feeling in control. Because if you're not feeling in control, you're not. So, all right. I also hear you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So for some of you, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, even if you celebrate the day after or during that week, sometimes we have those people that come into our home that are just who they are. So the Spirit's just reminding you that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Just back up and just allow the behavior to go downstream where it belongs, and keep yourself in a good headspace. Because if you're up in a higher vibration, you're not really going to get down into that mess, or that trying to change someone. They are who they are, and that's okay. But you may choose to maybe create a boundary in the future, But there's just saying, sit this one out. In other words, we don't have to go to every fight we're invited to. You're being really funny. For some of you, I also see you celebrating. I feel Christmas for some reason is feeling like New Year's Eve. It's feeling like a new year, a new time, counting your blessings, blessing your year, blessing what you've learned this year. I just feel like that kind of a celebration, like recognition of where you've been and where you're going. And also congratulating one another on how you've navigated that terrain. Let's look at the 26th, 27th. I see a lot of things getting smoothed out. So for those of you, also I want to say that we're on that squirrely road. When you step back, miraculously, Spirit just kind of smooths things out for you. Okay, so I do see a smoothing out coming in. I also see some new knowledge and some new understanding. I also hear something about loyalty. So you may have somebody question your loyalty, or maybe express that they thought you would show more loyalty. You may not even know that they expected that. Um, and it's almost like I'm seeing some beer glasses go up, like cheers to that. Yeah, you didn't even know that they expected that from you. To thine own self be true, though, is what I'm hearing. So, you be true to you. And I feel like whatever's gonna come up, that you're also gonna get the other piece of a puzzle. It's almost like a spiritual puzzle, as if, oh, now I understand why things were happening the way they were, their behavior was, etc., or why I wasn't in harmony with this person, or why I kept trying to fit in. So all the pieces will come together like glue, they said. So it will be an awakening. Um, hmm. Well, the 27th, I hear hallelujah. I feel like some of you, if you had somebody come in from out of town and stay, that sometimes the leaving is as good as the coming, because they're just saying, hallelujah, I got that over with, or wow, job well done, though they're saying as well. We want to sometimes help people to have a good time, but it sometimes can be very taxing. So, yeah, I'm hearing home alone. You're very happy to be home alone again. Very funny. Everybody's really wanting to be with somebody right now, so this is funny. All right, 28th and 29th. I know I said I'd go to the 30th, but it's 28th, 29th to the Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday. I also, okay, Monday I'm hearing something about it. It's a personal choice. That you're going to be called on to make a personal choice. Is this a good choice for you personally? Um, and they're saying that I see a lot of you may choose that it's not, and it may have to do with where you live, where you work, um, where you congregate, what group you might belong to, because it might just not be a good fit for you. Okay, so I see you making a different choice there. Um, hmm. All right. And I'm also hearing on the 29th about the dreamers. First, I thought they were talking about dreams, but they're talking about the dreamers. The dreamers, when you dream it, then it'll come into manifestation. So we're always walking around dreaming out loud anyway. So pay attention to what you're dreaming into fruition. But it's almost like the thing of there's a song for that life is for the dreamers and those that believe and the magical ones. All right. And I just feel like that a lot of love and joy is being given to you, and that trust these dreams and trust the things that you're doing, trust the path that you're taking, trust the steps that you've taken. All right, let's look at the 23rd through to the 29th as a whole. Well, I feel like the week is going to go by very quickly. Very quickly. I feel a lot of I see doors opening and closing, opening and closing. Now, we're not supposed to have a lot of people in and out of our homes, but that's what I'm seeing. So I'm just giving the message. Um, I also, some of you, I want to say with love, will be participating, but also maybe faking it till you make it, or it's like somebody telling a child to color within the lines and to use a specific color. And it's like I'm seeing you taking the color and like you're bearing down and you're doing it, but it's not what you want to do, the color you want to use, or the way you want to color. So I see you not really being authentic and being yourself. They're saying that that you can simply choose to unplug. It's like they're showing me a switchboard, the old style. Maybe you don't know this, but the old style where they would stick a plug in the switchboard. And they're saying just unplug, unplug. And they're saying color the way you want to color. And if somebody doesn't want you to color that, you don't do it. Fold it up and take it home, do it later. If they're wanting you to participate in something or be a part of something, which the holidays, sometimes people, they dress up and they put on, they try to bring their best face forward, but sometimes it's strained, or there are expectations even from people about how they think the day should go or what kind of bonding should take place. And don't force yourself into their illusion, okay, or delusion. Be yourself. Be yourself. If you feel like just being quiet but being around everyone, just say that's how I'm feeling. And you don't even have to get personal. You just say, oh, I just need to, I'm just going to chill out. Just choose to not, don't force yourself. Be authentic with you. All right. Yeah. I see a lot of connections during this week as well. It's like I'm seeing things like many different connections. And as we know, we don't have to connect one face to face any longer. We can do it through Zoom or whatever. And but I see a lot of connections that are moving forward. And I do hear a chain of command. So again, there will be somebody or someone that thinks they are the leader, the boss. But bless them, let them do the work. Sit back and let them do the work. So funny. Hmm. All right, I asked as a whole for the week what they want you to know, and they're saying don't challenge yourself, and don't allow yourself to be challenged. But you can't be challenged unless you allow yourself. And they're saying too that don't let somebody clip your wings. If you know you're a butterfly, you flap those wings, make a mess, do what you need to do. Be you, be you, be you, be you, because you being by being you, you are helping someone else be themselves as well. I also see there's financial rewards coming for some of you. Spirit is going to be gifting many of you with some finances. So just know that your prayers have been heard and that there is healing coming, and that, and many times Spirit will send somebody the thought to gift you something financial, whether even if it's food, sustenance, whatever. But I see you being gifted, and know that it's coming from Spirit, that Spirit led them to do that. So those that you have loved, those that you care for, Creator, God, whoever you have been talking to, here's your prayers, all right? And we'll send the thought to somebody, and they will be the one gifting you. Yeah, well, I feel like we're in a new time of new glory is what they're saying. It's funny, they just showed me an amaryllis. I feel like there's somebody that's coming in from Spirit Side of Life that has gifted you or always had amaryllis around. I'm seeing a red one. So, know that they're stepping forward, that they're, and if somebody brings you an amaryllis, know that it came from that loved one, because this is somebody that's coming in, a female that loved amaryllis. And so you will know it could be a white one as well, because I see red and I see white. I saw red first, but now they're showing me white. So just know that that is them saying, again, this is how Spirit works. If they want you to know they've been around you, they will gift you with something that they did that they liked. So you'll know, oh, my mother loved those. I'm also hearing the name Penny. So they're bringing in the name Penny with that. All right. All right. With that, let's see. I'm going to pull a card here. I shuffled them ahead of time, so let me just pull one. All right. It says the only goal. All right. There we go. The only goal. All right, it says, I will go where I can truly be, where I will fully shine in all decisions and all life choices. I act and think according to the ultimate goal of my fulfillment. I let no one come between me and my goal, nor will any obstacle stop me. I am not afraid of being judged, for only I know what is good and true for me. I transcend duality and I live fully. So be it. So does that mimic what I said, right? Be you. Everybody else is taken. All right. And with love, Merry, Merry Christmas. Thank you all for your beautiful prayers that you've sent my way. Appreciate it. Namaste.